Welcome back to Wanderlust Revealed. Today, we journey high into the heart of the Colorado Rockies, to a place that feels plucked from a European fairy tale. This is Vail, Colorado. World-class skiing, pristine powder, breathtaking mountain vistas, a town built on a dream, nestled in a valley, beyond the perfectly groomed slopes, beyond the iconic Bavarian-style architecture. There's a deeper story, a side most visitors never see, a secret pulse that beats long after the last ski lift. We've all seen the pictures, skiers carving through fresh snow under a brilliant blue sky, the cozy twinkling lights of Vail Village at dusk, a postcard-perfect winter wonderland. But what happens when the snow melts, and the skis are put away? What force transforms this seasonal paradise into a year-round haven? There is a hidden current running through these cobblestone streets, a secret locals hold dear. We'll peel back the layers and uncover the soul of Vail. Go beyond the tourist brochures. As we begin our exploration, we leave you with a question to ponder. Join us as we search for the answer. What secret keeps visitors coming back to Vail even after the ski lifts close? Stick around. The answer might change the way you see this mountain paradise forever. We promise to reveal it later in our journey. Vail wasn't always here. It had to be imagined first. Before the chairlifts, before the cobblestone streets, a quiet valley, raw, untamed wilderness in the White River National Forest. The Ute people knew this land, hunting and living in harmony for centuries. Then came the pioneers, the ranchers, the miners. But the true vision for Vail belonged to a different kind of pioneer. Pete Seibert, Earl Eaton, a local prospector who knew these mountains like the back of his hand. Standing atop what would become Vail Mountain in 1957, they envisioned not just a ski run, but a whole world. A place where the majesty of the Alps could be recreated in the Rockies. The almost reckless ambition to turn a sheep pasture into a global destination. A gamble of epic proportions, a bet on snow, steel, and the enduring human desire for adventure. Vail sits along Interstate 70, a lifeline through the Rockies, about 100 miles west of Denver, a steady climb into the sky. Base elevation, 8,150 feet, air that begins to thin, crisp, and clean. Surrounded by the Gore Range and the Sawatch Range. Jagged peaks, ancient guardians over the valley. That crisp mountain air. You notice it first. The scent of pine and cold stone, the sheer scale of the landscape is humbling. The mountains impose themselves, demanding respect and promising beauty. The town exists because of the mountain, shaped by its slopes and seasons. A testament to a vision carved directly from the wilderness. The dream of Vail wasn't just about the skiing. It was about creating a complete experience, a place that felt both grand and intimate. Inspired by the timeless charm of Alpine towns, Zermatt in Switzerland, St. Anton in Austria, they envisioned a pedestrian-friendly core with meandering streets, charming architecture, and a palpable sense of community. They wanted a place where the walk from your hotel to the gondola was part of the adventure, not just a commute. Construction began in the early 1960s, a frantic race against time and the elements. Sloping roofs designed to shed heavy snow, intricate woodwork, and balconies perfect for watching the world go by were all part of the plan. This design choice wasn't just for looks. It fostered a sense of discovery and forced a slower, more deliberate pace of life. As the resort grew, it expanded westward, giving birth to Lion's Head. While Vail Village maintains its classic old-world European charm, Lion's Head developed with a slightly more modern, but still distinctly Alpine, sensibility. Yet it remains seamlessly connected to Vail Village by a free, efficient bus system. Understanding Vail means understanding its layout, which is ingeniously simple, designed entirely around the mountain experience. The mountain itself is a kingdom of its own. It's defined by three distinct areas. The front side is what you see from the village, a vast network of groomed runs, gentle beginner areas, and challenging mogul fields that cater to every skill level. Then there are the legendary back bowls, 7 of them, stretching for miles. This is Vail's crown jewel. On a powder day, skiing the back bowls is a near mythical experience. Finally, there's Blue Sky Basin, which offers a more remote, gladed skiing experience, making you feel like you are deep in the backcountry. The sheer size of the ski area, over 5,300 acres, means that even on the busiest of days, you can find a pocket of solitude. Life in Vail is dictated by the rhythms of the mountain, and those rhythms are defined by the seasons and the snow. The entire town holds its breath in late autumn, waiting for the first significant snowfall. The average annual snowfall here is 350 inches. That's nearly 30 feet of the light, fluffy powder that skiers dream about. The soundscape of a winter morning is unforgettable. It begins with the low rumble of snowcats. Then comes the whir of the chairlifts. You hear the crisp crunch of ski boots on packed snow. It's a symphony of anticipation, a shared excitement for the day ahead. But the mountain has other rhythms too. The quiet shoulder seasons. And then comes summer, a complete and glorious transformation. With over 5,300 acres of skiable terrain, the mountain is a vast, white playground. For beginners, the experience is designed to be as welcoming as possible. A place built to create new lifelong skiers. For the more experienced, Vail is a paradise of endless variety, cruising down perfectly groomed corduroy runs like Riva Ridge. Then there are the legendary back bowls. Dropping into Sunup Bowl or China Bowl for the first time is an experience that stays with you forever. On a powder day, it's a state of pure bliss, floating through light, dry snow. A core memory for any skier lucky enough to experience it. But the adventure doesn't stop at the resort boundaries. For those with the right training and equipment, the backcountry options are limitless. The terrain surrounding Vail offers a lifetime of exploration, from the steep couloirs of the East Vail Chutes. A reminder that beyond the groomed runs, the raw, powerful wilderness is still very much alive and waiting. The day on the mountain doesn't end when the lifts stop turning. In Vail, that's just the beginning of the second act. The après-ski. It's a cherished ritual, a transition from the physical exertion of the slopes to the social warmth of the village. The options for après are as varied as the ski runs. You can find yourself at a classic spot like the Red Lion. It's a scene that can be as raucous or as relaxed as you want it to be. Vail's culinary landscape is surprisingly diverse. You can grab a gourmet slice of pizza, or you can elevate the experience entirely. As the evening deepens, the nightlife comes alive. A town that knows how to play hard, both on and off the mountain. The art of the après-ski is about celebrating the moment, where the day's adventure is always worth toasting to. When the last patches of snow finally melt from the high peaks, Vail undergoes a breathtaking transformation. The White Kingdom turns into a green paradise. The mountain that was once a canvas for skiers becomes a world of vibrant wildflowers, lush forests, and endless trails. Hiking is the primary way to connect with the summer landscape. Trails like Booth Falls are local favorites, leading you past cascading waterfalls. For those who crave a faster pace, mountain biking is king. The same gondolas that carry skiers in the winter now have bike racks, whisking riders and their machines up the mountain. Even if you're not a hiker or a biker, the mountain is still accessible. The scenic gondola rides are an activity in their own right. At the top, you can simply sit, relax, and soak in the immense beauty. It's a gift available to anyone willing to make the journey. So, we come to the end of our journey, and back to the question we asked at the beginning. What is the secret that keeps people coming back to Vail? We've skied the legendary bowls. We've walked the cobblestone streets. We've listened to the stories of the people who call this valley home. The answer isn't a single thing. It's something far more profound. A unique mountain lifestyle. A culture built on a shared passion for the outdoors. A life where the mountain outside your window gets you out of bed. In winter, the call of fresh powder. In summer, the promise of a sun-drenched trail. This shared purpose builds an unspoken bond. It connects billionaire homeowners, seasonal lift operators, visiting families, and lifelong locals. It's the current that runs beneath the surface. The genuine smile when your lift pass gets scanned. Vail isn't just a place you visit. It's a lifestyle you can participate in. A community built on a love for adventure, beauty, The humbling power of the mountains. That's what pulls you back. You want to return, not just for activities, but for the feeling. The feeling of being part of something special. A community whose heart beats with the rhythms of the mountain. That is the secret, hidden in plain sight for anyone who comes looking. Before you chase that feeling for yourself, a few practical notes are in order. A little bit of planning can make all the difference in a place like Vail. If your dream is deep powder, aim for January through early March. If you're seeking sunshine and wildflowers, July and August are prime. Don't discount the shoulder season. September's golden aspens are spectacular. Most travelers fly into Denver. From there, rent a car or take a shuttle. Once you're here, the in-town bus system is free and incredibly efficient. Vail can be expensive, but it doesn't have to be. Look for lodging down valley, cook some of your own meals, and buy lift tickets online in advance. Finally, a quick packing checklist. Layers are key. Pack a waterproof shell, a warm mid-layer, a base layer, sunscreen, sunglasses, a hat, and most importantly, a reusable water bottle. Stay hydrated at altitude. We've explored a place that manages to be a world-class luxury destination and a gritty, passionate mountain town. It's in these contrasts that Vail finds its unique and compelling character. It challenges you physically and rewards you spiritually. It encourages you to be a little more adventurous, to breathe a little deeper, and to appreciate the view. Thank you for joining us on this journey to Vail, Colorado, here on Wanderlust Revealed. We hope we've shown you a side of this iconic destination that goes beyond the postcard. We were having lunch in Vail a while back. This guy decided to join us. If you've enjoyed this adventure, please give this video a like and tell us your favorite Vail memory in the comments. Until next time, keep exploring and never forget the magic of falling in love with the mountains.